Previously on Melbourne Survivor. After choosing to go first in the challenge, Yellow Fuego nominated Chloe and Josh to compete. This turned into a tribe swap, where they had to choose new tribes. At the immunity challenge, Red Fuego dropped the ball once again, with Caitlin, John and Ash heading to their third tribal in a row. Yellow Fuego stood their ground, using their majority and deciding that Ash was least likely to have an idol. They voted him out of the tribe. 13 are left, who will be voted out tonight.
Pretty awesome to finally win a challenge. It means I don't have to see how this minority situation is going to work out just yet. Good vibe around camp. It gives us a chance to get to know each other a bit more. It gives me a chance to kind of read the original Yellow Tribe a little bit more.
And like with the balance on, like I'm a dancer, so I kind of I just shut it out.
You're like 3-4 stations ahead of us.
I think I have one thing in common with most people, like Chloe and I both danced a bit, Max and I go to the same university, Chris seems like relatively easy to get along with anyway, Brady I'm not so sure, he's holding his cards a bit closer to his chest, but hopefully I can have a nice chat with him.
Well, we can go around the circle, so I'm Chris or CK, I'm from Adelaide, I'm a musician, I'm a dad, and I also work in a music store.
I was very lucky to be put with CK in that swap. I think CK, we're a tight couple at the moment, but he does have Chloe and Brady with him as well, and I'll kind of just tag along with that. So I've got an idol.
So you do have it?
I do have it. It was with the flip. Me and Chloe are tight. I think CK and Annabelle were pretty tight. They had got Max in on theirs, and we think Rosie was in there as well. So they've got 4. Ma is a wild card to me. I didn't know where she lay. I think we could sway her our side. CK thinks that me and Chloe are with him on that side, but we're on the fence.
I'm still debating whether or not to tell Kate about my idol clue for the idol that's hidden at Tribal. John and Caitlin know about it, so they could very well go ahead and just use it themselves at Tribal, but I don't know. They never saw my clue, they only took my word for it, of what it said, so it's up to them whether or not they're bold enough to try and to follow the clue and get the idol.
A, win, B, convince Dale.
I think after that challenge that's not going to be too harsh.
Yeah.
Dale, in the first challenge and in that challenge. Yeah, in the first challenge and that challenge, I think Dale's proven to be kind of the weaker.
Yeah. And they seem pretty interested in strength.
Yeah.
For challenge wise, I would vote Dale, but he's also strength, so. And then I like Kate, because me and her worked really well, so I wouldn't want to get her off first. I think my preference would go Tash, Dale, then Kate.
Let's say we win the next one, then we lose one, so that's Dale.
Yeah. I potentially have something up my sleeve.
Oh, nice. Reach out to him.
No, just I have a clue to an idol that's out of
Oh my god, I love this.
has to be used pre-merge.
Alright.
I don't know if someone told Caitlin and John who we were gonna vote for, or they just had a good hunch. Apparently Ash told Caitlin that it was okay to vote for him. I want to believe that, but a little part of me thinks that one of our team spilled the beans. I think we're pretty good with our 4, but I'm getting nervous that the other 2 could be infiltrating.
So that was a total bummer, I have to say. Like, while I'm always judgy of the people who and sort of, you know, are very wet lettuce about voting people out, having to actually do it for the first time ever. I mean, I've not even played a sort of online reality game before. That was so tough. I think I would have felt more comfortable if my first vote had been from my original tribe, because at least I've had sort of time to process that. But to come here, 3 people who all seem genuinely lovely people, I think this game matters a lot to them, and to be responsible in a way for one of them, you know, spoiling it for them, just makes me feel a little bit ill. I was just explaining why I thought another good reason for keeping those over Ash was because he didn't have any connections on the other tribe. He was, aside from the fact that he wasn't really giving us anything, he wasn't going to be able to contribute anything. And if we end up going up against CK, Max, and Chloe and Brayden as a hard 4, I would rather we had more options to play with. Those 2 are super close with Kate, and they are also close with the girl with the hat, who's a nurse, Tash. We originally agreed in our old tribe that they would throw the challenge for us if it meant keeping our numbers, but I don't know if I can hold them to that, and I don't know if I can trust them with that, so I'm gonna have to really put in some effort, because it's clear I'm on the bottom of the 4, and I need to hang in here until we can get to the merge.
We were all really fantasized about what would be the challenge when we like really was a champ that like got the tribe and like harness whatever that dream version is. Tell us what it is.
Really want to win. I don't want to go back to tribal council, and these people are the people I want to take to the merge.
We're manifesting. Everybody manifest the tribe of the challenge of your dreams.
Yes. I just like when you're really fantastic.
Okay, so first of all, what's the first part of this challenge that we're manifesting? What are you manifesting?
Something that the guys can do, like something that they can control.
Expressing their feelings.
The bare minimum.
That's a slide puzzle.
Yes.
Are you good at the slide puzzle?
It's like,
I think
just
it's
the
a
one
puzzle.
thing.
We need a puzzle.
That's the one thing I practice.
This is the group that I kind of see myself going forward. I have no faith in what the other guys are doing in the other tribe. I feel like I have to commit to this tribe now, so we have to win.
Come on in, guys. Yellow tribe getting a look at the new red tribe. Ash voted out at the last tribal council. Red tribe, do you reckon you can once again recuperate from your loss?
Yeah.
All right, you ready to get to your next challenge? I'll take back immunity, thanks Tash. Immunity is back up for grabs. Here's how this challenge is going to work. You're going to get members of your tribe to go out and look in the buckets to count how many wooden blocks are in a bucket. You'll use those numbers to form a 4-digit code. That code will unlock a key, and that key will unlock a puzzle. First tribe to have their puzzle completed wins immunity. Yellow, you'll need to sit one person out. Survivors ready? Go! Rosie and Chloe out. Chloe's got it. Dale and Josh heading out. This challenge comes down to a bit of luck. But it also helps if you can run fast and if you can remember numbers. Although it's hard to remember numbers while you are running fast. Both tribes making quick work.
Whisper to me.
Kate sprinting. This challenge will exhaust you. Chloe running out again. Mars back.
Done it.
Red's got the lock. Yellow trying different things.
Go to 6.
John trying to get that puzzle open.
We got it!
We got it! Yellow's got the key. We are neck and neck. It's all up to John and Max. Can they get the slide puzzle? John moving pieces around. Max confidently moving pieces around.
This was our man.
Yeah.
All right, Yellow Tribe, immunity is yours once again. Come grab it. No worries. Some of you getting a little bit too used to that thing. Might not be ready when the time comes to vote people out.
I named him Frank.
You named him Frank?
Yeah.
Frank. Fair enough. You've got Frank for now. Sadly, Red Tribe, you do not have Frank. You do not have the idol. You'll be going back to Tribal and seeing me again. I'm sorry. Head on back to camp, decide who you're going to vote out. Okay.
So another win, that's awesome, but you still means no one really knows where they stand.
I found something in the challenge, but I was too busy being confused as to what it was, because I was like, is that a block? To like put it in my pocket sneakily.
I saw Kate pick up that idol, and then I pretty much told her that I saw her pick it up.
there was bloody, like, either an advantage or an idol in one of the buckets, and I was like, oh, that's just a prop. And as I'm running back, I'm like, that is not just a prop, you're an idiot. And I was gonna go back to that bucket, but Kate was already there, and I can see Kate is like looking, and she's like giving it a red hot think, like she's probably thinking the same thing as me, or more intelligently, how do I like slide this in? I see her do it, and I'm just like, god damn it!
Any concept of this being like a big deal is not gonna be a thing. I think I'm just gonna have to tell everyone. Still keep it, but tell everyone. Ooh, shit, yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Glamorous. Okay. What does it say? This idol is only valid before merge. Oh my god, this guarantees that I make it to merge. Oh, kind of. Oh my god, this is so fun. I'm gonna tell everyone else, because they already know. But I'm keeping this to save my fucking ass. And that gives me some wiggle room.
We were like, okay everyone, let's manifest like what would be our dream challenge that would be the thing that we pull through and we win. And Caitlin and John were like, a slide puzzle, a puzzle, like we're really good at them, I can do them in like 16 seconds or whatnot. And we were like, so the moment like Liz was like, we've got a slide puzzle, I'm like, yes, the universe gives, she always gives. But she can only give so much. So now here we are.
And I thought, like, because usually if it's like the Survivor logo, that's easy. Like, I used to know the rim.
I know her. Yeah, I get you. So we bloody lost the challenge again. I'm absolutely sick of it. I've had it up to here with challenges. It was so close and it was like so painful.
I feel like John really did think he was going to bring it home. It was like, and I admire that he like stepped up to that, because that's a lot of pressure when you already know you're on the bottom. I really admire that John stepped up to the plate and said he would try to do the puzzle. Like, when the situation is like this, it's already so stressful, and you know you'll probably get blamed if we do lose. Like, for him to still do it anyway, like that to me is like giving it all you've got.
I'm hoping the idol at the challenge was like the idol, but I never know.
When Rosie told us Kate got something, you know, in my head, we're all disappointed, you know, like someone else got something, we didn't get it. But then Annabelle's just like, oh, yay, like that's so good. But like, stop. Why is that good? That's not good. So now I'm just like actively going to try and convince Mara and Josh that they're going to try and work together at merge, and like that they'll be like unbreakable duo. Also because they're so likable, and like I just feel like, I don't know, if we let them stick around, people will just not want to vote them out ever.
I think John has like less connections.
Yep.
Like Tash.
No, I'm happy.
Yeah. And I'm thinking I think he would be a number for us.
Yeah.
Do I want to keep Caitlin or John around? I don't know. We'll see what happens. My plan going forward is to create as much chaos as possible, and I think it started already.
Josh gives off the vibes of wanting to do something. And those are the vibes I'm after today.
Yeah. Oh, what if I just got Annabelle?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get so much backlash. I'm gonna get heaps of backlash.
Yeah, but like, it'll be fun.
I know, but I'm gonna get heaps of backlash, and that's why I'm putting my game now in you guys, like you and Josh.
Yeah, we will be there. Like the pitch they gave to us, trying to like stay together, was you. That you have like you have Kate and you have all these people, but I'm like, I mean, I can't be like, I'm not voting her. Like there's like one of you, but I can't tell you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So the proposition right now is putting Annabelle out, which would mean turning on my original tribe, and I know the guys over there will not be happy about that. So I'm thinking, the reason I want to maybe target Annabelle is because she's got pretty good connections on the other side. I think Kate and her are very close, and I'm scared of that.
Yeah, I think so. That's just in case you see like the name.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think Rosie will go for that. Like, we're not gonna go for that.
Yeah.
But you know, like, but I think the best choice is to work for each other.
I don't vibe game-wise with CK or And I just have to do that. Chris and Max, I don't vibe with them at all, and Chloe or Brady, and I don't.
Should I try and speak to Mel and like see if
She's not a good person.
she what, sorry?
She's going to do it.
Ma, stop that.
We would be John and Annabelle with Josh and myself voting against Annabelle. But that would mean Lightheart and Rosie. So Annabelle and Rosie are both happy. Yeah. So that's what I think it is. I'm trying to see if I should bring up voting Annabelle with Rosie because I think she's not gonna like that.
I'm not planning to, but I'm like just asking like, why aren't you not ready to go against Annabelle?
I don't want to vote Rosie. I don't think Rosie was gonna go for it. I don't even want to bring it up.
Josh is my go-to. I knew Josh would be fun, so I'm really hoping Josh tries to have fun right now.
You all look very tired. I don't know if it's because of the challenge or it's because of all the voting out, but definitely a weary tribe here. Caitlin, another loss. Your 4th tribal in a row. What are the advantages and disadvantages of going to tribal so much?
I'm not sure there are that many advantages at the moment. I'm not really seeing them. Disadvantage, being voted out.
John, are you feeling optimistic that maybe some switch up might happen?
Always hope that other people are willing to give us a shot. So.
Rosie, how would you describe how that challenge went? It seemed like there was a lot of hope that kind of just died right at the end.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm feeling like, it's such a shame because beforehand we were like holding hands as a team, being like, let's get pumped up, let's talk about like our dream challenge.
Personally, I hold it against Max. I think if there's anybody who we really resent as a result of that challenge, it's Max. And hopefully there are still some members left of this red tribe to take vengeance at the merge. Just lose! It's not that hard, trust me, I've done it twice now.
Annabelle, is there a bit of resentment towards your old tribe that they haven't lost? And
you know what, I'm not gonna lie, like, it would be really nice of them to throw a challenge for us. We've done our bit now. Frankly, it's their turn. So, yeah, I wouldn't call it resentment. I would call it a slight salty flavour in the mouth. But, yeah, I'm definitely, like, we have suffered with this group. Whereas with our last group, it was all party fun times, and look, frankly, it's time they bleed a little bit.
I think going through all travel councils and all these challenges, I think are really close, which makes create like nice decisions like really hard.
Alright, does anyone have anything they want to say before we go vote?
Just like, if you're thinking about making a move, you did come here for that, and it would be more fun, so you should probably do that.
Wise words from Caitlin. Alright, go vote. You're up.
To just like cause some drama on your tribe when you realize other people are throwing your name out.
Feel a lot less guilty about this one knowing that you're voting for me, sweetie, so enjoy the crisps at Ponderosa.
Does anyone have Second vote. Annabelle. Third vote. Caitlin. It's 2 votes Caitlin, 1 vote Annabelle. Annabelle. It's 2 votes Caitlin, 2 votes Annabelle. Next vote. Caitlin. 2 votes Annabelle, 3 votes Caitlin, 1 vote left. Annabelle, we have a tie. Here's how it's gonna work. It's gonna do a revote. Annabelle and Caitlin will not vote. Everyone else must vote for either Annabelle or Caitlin. Ma, you're up.
I'm gonna turn this spark into a flame, and I'm so ready to get this stuff going. Oh.
I have the votes. First vote. Annabelle.
It's double N with 1 L and belly on the end, just as an FYI.
Next vote. Caitlin. 1 vote Annabelle, 1 vote Caitlin. Next vote. Annabelle. 1 vote Caitlin, 2 votes Annabelle, 1 vote left. Fourth person voted out, Melbourne Survivor, playing with fire. Annabelle.
Love you all, guys. Have a super fun time.
Come bring me your torch.
Love you, babe.
Sorry.
Annabelle, try this group. An icon with an iconic exit. Yes! Hopefully there'll be more of those to come. Head on back to camp. Wait your next challenge.
All right, rewind a step, babes. I've got a lot going through my mind right now. Some of those thoughts are murderous, some of those thoughts are loving. Babelicious, Josh, totally flipped on myself and the girls. I knew I was getting votes tonight and that the 2 original Red members were trying to convince them to flip on me. Fine, whatever, you do you, boo. But I can't believe Josh actually went with it, sweetie. So look, I'm really excited that I'm going to be able to sleep undercover tonight. I hope it rains on all of them and it's a miserable experience for everyone. I'm not as salty as I sound. I'm actually really excited for all of them. I know that this game means a lot to them. I'm really stoked for them that they get to play it. I'm making myself teary with my own empathy right now. Sorry, I'm moving myself.